There comes a point in life when you realize that people don't always respond to your pain the way you expect them to. When you are down bad, when you are hurt, when you are desperate for help, some will finally notice you. They may show sympathy. They may offer a kind word. They may even act like they care. But the strange thing is, the moment you begin to heal, the moment you begin to think clearly, the moment you begin to speak with wisdom, the tone changes. Suddenly, the same people who barely saw value in your suffering now feel threatened by your strength. When you are confused, they may embrace you because confusion is comfortable to them. It makes you easier to control. It makes you easier to dismiss. But when you become informed, when you sharpen your mind, when you start teaching what you've learned, many will not celebrate you. They will resist you. They will question your motives. They will twist your words. They will pretend not to understand your message, not because it lacks truth, but because truth demands something from them. That is one of the hardest lessons a person can learn. Your growth can make you unpopular. Some people do not want guidance. They want entertainment. Some do not want truth. They want comfort. And when you refuse to stay small, when you refuse to remain in the place they assigned you, they may turn cold. They may hate the very version of you that finally found clarity. Not because you harmed them, but because your awakening exposes their sleep. There are people who will never clap for you. They will never like your posts, never respect your work, never acknowledge the effort behind your voice. And still, they will consume what you share. They will listen in secret. They will use your information. They will build on your ideas. Yet when it comes time to give credit, support, or recognition, they vanish. They want the fruit, but not the tree. They want the benefit, but not the burden. And then there are those who go further. They form little circles of mockery and resentment. They talk as if tearing someone down makes them stronger. They invent stories. They distort intentions. They gather around negativity like it is a sport. But in truth, that kind of hatred is often a mask for their own emptiness. People who are secure do not need to destroy others to feel important. Still, you cannot live your life waiting for applause from people committed to misunderstanding you. The world is full of noise, envy, and imitation. But your task is not to win over every critic. Your task is to remain rooted in what is true. If your message is real, it will outlast the insults. If your work has substance, it will survive the copying. If your character is solid, slander will eventually expose itself. So keep moving, keep learning, keep speaking. Let them twist words if they must. Let them hate if they choose. Let them misunderstand your rise. You do not need permission to become who you were meant to be. And when the time comes, your life will speak louder than their lies ever could. That said, be strong. The path of truth is solid and will prevail. I love you all. Peace.